California Golden Bears. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Mustangs will kick it away to get this game going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Golden Bears offense trots out there to open this game. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the single back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back's got it again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws a stiff arm. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hand off to the back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The SMU Mustangs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And the Mustangs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Turns it loose downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. Coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So California's offense back out on the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. There's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. He lets it go. Caught with room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He finds some space. He gets the first and still going. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Finds his man. Some hard running there through a tackle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Defense is coming after him. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Cal's offense takes the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. It's an important first down on that running play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle, it's Woods. They bring him down after a short gain there. Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Design quarterback run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They cap the drive with 6 points.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the sideline, but they get nothing out of it. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Mustangs will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner is brought down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. It's made across the middle by the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. They'll try the ground game here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Incompletion on first down makes it second and 10 from the 47. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Golden Bears with first and 10 here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Near the sticks, it's Woods. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag.
Intentional throw.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cal.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Point after, knocked right through. Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. The back's got it on a counter. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from there in Berkeley. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Mustangs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. A play action looking to throw. Pass is caught. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defense. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Mustangs looking to keep this drive rolling.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Catch made on the left side. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. No huddle now for the offense.
Sometimes you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The pass is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Breaks into open space. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he gave it a shot, but shouldn't just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted at the 19. Cal's offense back out on the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Breaks into the clear. At the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down, great scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. On first down, it's play action.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Makes a move and breaks free. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to throw yet again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So California's offense back out on the field now. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop in the defense. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pocket breaking down. Just standing there, gets hit again. And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Play action here on first down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. QB bootlegs here. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Looking to pass here on second down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Makes the catch. It's Arnold. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. And the route is on.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Press coverage now from the secondary. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Now, you'll maybe get that to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple. They
look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick throw to the left side. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down.
Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. And they trap him for a sack.
Of course, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. And I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
A deep shot to the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Looking right, this one caught. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Receiver makes the grab, and the defense smothers him for no gain. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Arnold. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He keeps it on a design run. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught, he's wide open, look out. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cal.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
SMU 24.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge game through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Throwing off play action. He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So California's offense back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Makes the catch downfield. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed.